Let us now look at Article 4.3, which deals with tiebreaker rule in case of a person other than an individual. Now, we saw the tiebreaker rule in case of an individual in Article 4.2, right? What would happen in case a person other than an individual, by application of Article 4.1, becomes a resident of two countries, right? The answer to that lies in Article 4.3, where by reason of application of paragraph 1 is Article 4, paragraph 1, a person other than an individual, right? So you need to see what is the definition of person in the treaty. If a person other than individual is a resident of both the contracting states, then it shall be deemed to be a resident only of the state in which its place of effective management is situated. Unlike an individual, for a person other than an individual, the criteria for tiebreaker rule is simple. You need to find out where is the place of effective management of that person other than an individual, and wherever that place of effective management is situated, that is where he becomes a resident of. You need to note a word here. It is effective management. There may be more than one place of management of a person, right? But there will be only one place of effective management. If you see certain other treaties, let's say for example Article 4.3 of the India-USA Treaty, it is also the same, where by reason of provision of paragraph 1, a person other than an individual is a resident of both the contracting state, then it shall be deemed to be a resident only of the state in which its place of effective management is situated. Now let's try and decipher this particular article. It is applicable on person other than an individual, which will include your companies, needless to mention that, and even bodies of person, whether or not legal person, like partnership firms, etc. So even in case of a partnership firm, if it is a resident of two states, then you need to apply the tiebreaker rule in Article 4.3 to find out where the place of effective management is situated, and that's where this partnership firm will be a tax resident. There are certain treaties where this aspect is actually dealt with. So the protocol to the India-Belarus Treaty specifies that with reference to Article 4, which is residence, it is understood that when establishing the place of effective management as used in paragraph 3 of Article 4, circumstances which may inter alia be taken into account are, so they've actually listed down the circumstances that needs to be considered to consider the place of effective management, the place where the company is actually managed and controlled, the actual management, not necessarily the work which is documented. So if the operational manual say that the management has to be at place A while it is actually at B, then the actual management is relevant. The place where the decision making at the highest level on important policies essential for the management of a company takes place. Key business policies. The place that plays a leading part in the management of the company from an economic and functional point of view, and the place where the relevant accounting books are kept.